Hello everyone, Paul here with a fly tying technique with the Tackle Shack today. Today we're going to be tying in for articulation. I'm going to be using a Fulling Mills size 2 hook, actually 2 of those, and I will have a piece of 30-pound fluoro. First thing you're going to want to do is thread this fluoro through your second hook. And I pre-cut the fluoro to a 6-inch length. It just makes it, well, it might even be 8-inch length. It just makes it a little easier to handle, a little easier to tie. Pinch this kind of in the loop that you're looking for and hold it in the general vicinity of where you want this to be tied in. Do a couple wraps. And then what you need to do is you can adjust it, which this is actually where it wants to be, but I'll pull it just for demonstration. If it's in here like this, I could pull the hook back and kind of get it set right where I want. And then the other thing you want to do is make sure that your lines are running parallel on the side of the hook, matching the loop, so that the orientation of this hook stays like this, straight up and down. Once you have that, go ahead and wrap forward. You might have to stop every now and again to kind of put your lines back parallel to each other. And just wrap that right forward till you're tight to the back of the hook. And another thing I wanted to mention that I kind of forgot was the fluoro's just really got some really good abrasion properties, so it could take a beating. And it also doesn't stretch very much, so that also helps with durability. So the next stage of this is that I pull these lines straight up like this on each side of the dumbbell, take it around straddling the hook, and bring them back up on the other side so they're going straight up, and hold them straight up. So they're basically, each line is wrapping once around those dumbbell eyes. Take your thread, tie back tight to the eyes, just like that. And then once again, get them parallel to each other. And then what I like to do is hold them with my thumb like this. I hold them down on top of the hook and wrap that back. That's locking everything in. And remember to kind of hold them a little bit towards you. The line is going to want to force it to the opposite side of the hook if you don't. At this point, I've cut off my excess. You can wrap that down over just to kind of clean that up a little bit. And there you have it. You have a second hook tied in the rear, articulated. You can add a bead if you want some space. One thing I'd like to note about why I tie this the way I do with pulling it straight up is that if you just pull it straight back on the bottom, which I've seen others do in the past, it leaves like this little bevel of line. And what it does is it wants, whenever you tie in your marabou or you tie in deer hair, it's going to want to push it towards the back. This kind of alleviates that, enables you to get your material up tight to your dumbbell eyes. So I hope you all found this helpful. I hope if there's anybody out there that's been interested in tying articulated flies, that this helps them out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call here at the shop. Thank you very much.
A great day of fishing starts here.